find him first. Shall we?
This is how we met. Cool.
Oh, this is insane.
This is how we park, yeah.
No, Ted.
Whoa! That definitely shouldn't be sparking.
We can worry about that after we catch our dragon.
And convince Lady Hellbender to help us bust the church a new one.
Before setting out on our quest, let us rouse our spirits with a Catathian battle anthem.
What? Like now?
You know what? Flark it. Let's do it.
Now, listen closely. Ancient Catathian is a powerful tongue with words that hold...
All right, let's do this.
Shivering tit witches, it's cold.
No.
That's not really how that saying goes.
You want it correctly? Or you want to find Fin Fang Foom and save the galaxy?
I want Fin Fang Foom.
And the galaxy-saving thing, I guess. Assuming Hellbender even goes for this.
Lady Hellbender will go for it.
Okay, well, I ain't seeing no boom poop.
We should look for...
Whoa.
The legends of raining fire are true.
Any other legends we should know about?
Legends of glorious death.
Well, as long as it's glorious.
Teddy, no.
Watch out! This place is falling apart. We did not come here to be slain by ice and rocks. There is only one noble way to die on Mark IV, like so many of my people before us.
Someone remind Drax we ain't come here to die.
No one's dying. We're taking Foom alive. We're handing him over to Lady Hellbender alive. And we're getting her to help us take on the church's armada.
So in this plan of ours, the armada part is where we die?
Maybe, but definitely not before that.
Go team!
All right, Drax, let's channel some of that excitement toward this rock.
I shall pretend it is the head of Fin Fang Foom.
Great! Drax just shattered the skull of the thing we're supposed to capture.
Bye-bye, galaxy.
You have nothing to fear.
Groot says he wants to take it all in. Take your time, buddy. Might be our last chance to take anything in.
No.
Think Foom's in there? If fantasy books taught me anything, it's that dragons love to hang out inside mountains.
Groot wants to know if those books said anything about catching dragons.
I'm sure it had something to do with teamwork and trust.
You can't remember the details because you didn't read the whole thing.
I read a lot of different dragon books, okay? And there was always a mountain, and the good guys always win.
Ain't no one writing a book about us.
I think I see something up ahead!
Look, my people were here.
Didn't we see these in Drax's memories? When Mantis linked...
That's a lot of brave Catathians.
Oh my goodness, Ted.
My people were left broken, physically and mentally. Their exodus led many of them here in great numbers.
Crying
so
out
how many
loud.
Of these hunters came back?
None.
They were all victims of Fin Fang Foom?
Not victims. They came for the ultimate battle. A truly glorious death.
They came here wanting to die, didn't they?
Most Catathians believe that in order to reach paradise, Ul-Tath, you must live a life filled with purpose. Failure to achieve this results in banishment to Sarduth.
The bad place.
It is not a place. It is non-existence.
Kinda like what's gonna happen to the whole galaxy if the church gets its way.
Indeed.
Okay.
What's with all them wreck? What? Is that?
Oh, what is that?
Okay, team. If we can't make quick work of this thing, then we got no right going after Fin Fang Foom.
Well said, Peter Quill.
Branch out, Groot! Chop, chop, Gamora! This is like a nice-up version of Stumpy!
No mentioning Stumpy. Remember last time?
Toss him around! He's a pretty
Anyone else thinking what I'm thinking?
deadliest woman
Let's flip
incoming!
it over to see if it thinks the same.
Drax, destroy!
to the hard stuff!
Ugh! It's like a walking pile of pimples!
Careful!
That's just gross, Quill!
Run them through!
Time's up!
Too bad Boom didn't eat this thing before we got here!
Room Freak's tougher than he looks!
I am prime!
Maybe this is a part of his hunting grounds!
Now is our opportunity!
Let's make him feel it!
How is
Oh,
he
come
still
on.
standing?
Green dust clouds are always bad news, Quill! Just ask Groot! Bombs away!
This has got my name on it! I really hope this Lady Hellbender plan works!
When we deliver Foom, Lady Hellbender will be in awe of our prowess!
I'm getting strong Secnorf 9 flashbacks! Feel this? We really don't have time to mess around like this!
Tell that to the frozen cat thing!
It burns! Defeat this beast! We will capture Foom! It is ours to Yes! Now bring on Fin Fang Foom!
Okay, so on a scale of 1 to 10, how much bigger and stronger and scarier is Foom gonna be than the thing we just fought?
10,000.
That's what I figured.
No one said this was gonna be easy, Rocket.
Right, right. But 10,000 times, Quill, Drax is the literal one.
Flark and Hala!
Whoa, get a load of them claw marks.
They've gotta be Foom's, right?
He's even bigger than his legend.
So, yeah. When we find him, let's avoid the claws.
My sister used to paint places like this.
Okay. I'm thinking this is step one of a multi-step solution to get across this chasm.
All right, and what are the next steps?
Still working on that part.
If we fall this day, know that it is said Fin Fang Foom takes special care of the skulls of those he deems worthy.
I don't want Foom playing with my skull.
He will not. He will nail them to his sacred skull throne.
Why would a dragon have a throne? Is it a metaphor?
No, it is a throne, made of skulls. Our skulls, if we die well.
Hey, D, lob it.
Easily. Where shall I put it?
Couldn't Foom have picked a warmer planet to call home?
I could clear the rubble from that ledge, Peter Quill. I just need something to throw.
How about Quill? Come on, it's not so bad.
Final step, Drax. If we can topple some of those rocks...
Glorious!
I swear, I've never seen you in such a good mood.
Because you have never seen me on the Great Hunt before.
What about our quarantine zone mission?
Guys, this isn't just another monster hunt.
It is a legendary hunt.
No. I mean, we're not here for the monster. Well, we are. But the monster isn't the point. Catching Foom is only step one.
So what? Just because the church is probably gonna destroy the galaxy.
I'm pretty sure it sees us, whatever it is.
Great. More Foom food to deal with.
Do not underestimate anything that survives the perils of this planet.
Good advice.
How's everybody holding up?
I think my my trigger fingers are frostbitten!
The rest of you should think of this as a warm-up for Fin Fang Foom!
Yeah, well, I don't feel no warmer.
At this rate, I'm worried we won't have time to save Nikki!
Capturing Fin Fang Foom will take time, Peter Quill! It cannot be rushed!
Oh, what?
Shouldn't it be too cold for worms on this planet?
They shelter inside the rocks, Peter Quill, and come out only to feast on the dead!
Are you kidding me?
What's one for me?
And the hunt for Fin Fang Foom continues.
Okay. That was irritating.
Okay, let's just think things through a moment.
Since when is that a thing we do?
What if we're too late? What if Raker finishes what he started and the ritual...
Then we're doing all of this for nothing.
Not for nothing. If our final act is to challenge Fin Fang Foom,
There, see? More ominous peaks.
This planet's starting to give me the creeps. I keep thinking Foom's gonna claw us from behind.
Fin Fang Foom is a legendary beast. Legendary beasts do not claw from behind.
Maybe not, but smart ones do.
Oh my gosh. This game is so long. Yep, everything's falling. That's great.
Mark! Way too close!
They say that Fin Fang Foom uses the planet's treacherous surface to test would-be adversaries.
Careful! That's deadly gas.
How do you know?
Hello? She's an assassin? I bet she's gassed all kinds of famous people.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Uh-huh. Anyway, let's go, Quill. Use them fancy guns of yours to freeze the source. Lure Foom into one of these gas caves. Knock him out.
Cowardly. I want full credit for the kill.
Last time, Drax. We're not killing Fin Fang Foom. We're catching him to give the Lady Hellbender so she forgives us and hopefully helps us fight the church.
Seems complicated.
Oh god, my health is kind of low.
Wait. Rocket, are you neck deep in water?
We're about to stare down a legendary dragon with the fate of the entire galaxy at stake. I ain't gonna hold us up.
Wow. I'm impressed. You really conquered your fear.
Yeah, well, it ain't about me no more.
You got this, Drax.
This shall be fulfilling.
Instead of giving her Foom, any chance Lady H might settle for her?
Guys, huddle up!
Victory will soon be ours, my friends, unless they send reinforcements.
If they do, we'll have to move like lightning. Hit them from behind. But what if they're too fast? We'll need another plan.
Hey! Every battle comes with some kind of curveball. Trying to predict where it's gonna land only makes things worse. Relax. It's easy to overthink when things get tense, but if we focus...
We can hit him hard.
Who's with me?
Wise words, Peter Quill!
We are!
Oh, yeah!
Now's your chance, Gamora! Keep some breathing room, Groot! Look it! They're like octopus spiders!
Have a nice day!
On this lousy planet and its weird monsters!
Woo!
It's Groot. Loving the initiative.
Sodraju to Glug! Sodraju to Glug! Heldador Morgan! Soltan Vandergan!
This is definitely in Drax's wheelhouse. Knock it down, Drax.
Shall be no more!
Nice! Who won't know what hit him?
Will be more resilient than a boulder, Peter Quill.
I know. I'm just trying to be positive.
Why?
I think it's a team building thing.
We require no further team building.
Honestly, after everything we've been through, there's no one I'd rather be.
Okay, I wasn't ready for that. Rude. Rude. Let's try that again. It's kind of hard to see when you got snow up in the business. Rude. Fudge. Bad at this game. I can't believe I made it this far. Good grief. I don't even know who I'm talking to. What?
Groot? Loving the initiative.
Sodraju to Glug! Sodraju to Glug! Heldador Morgan! Soltan Vandergan!
Drax, give it a push.
It will give way under my might.
Nice! Who won't know what hit him?
You will be more resilient than a boulder, Peter Quill.
I know. I'm just trying to be positive.
Why?
I think it's a team building thing.
We require no further team building.
Honestly, after everything we've been through, there's no one I'd rather be doing this with. I flarkin' love you guys.
It's crumbling all around us!
Whoa! Flarkin' Maclu!
Maklu 4, Peter Quill. It must be fair to the other Maklus.
Sharp! Very, very sharp!
This is nothing compared to the legendary teeth and claws of Fin Fang Foom.
You know, I'm gonna be really disappointed if he doesn't live up to all the hype.
Assuming we live that long.
Peter, look! There's smoke ahead.
Think it's Foom?
More likely it's people.
Great. Maybe they'll know where he is.
Or they'll attack us on sight. I could probably infiltrate the camp, look for weak links, make an example of the right person, lead them out in front of their crew.
Gamora.
Cause confusion or maybe even surrender, and we carve through the rest.
Hey, is everything okay? We didn't really talk after your,
The killing my sister thing?
Yeah, and other tangential topics.
I'm fine. Ish.
Okay.
Peter, there's a good chance Nikki's already lost.
No, I don't accept that.
And if she is, I know I'll be the one expected to make the hard call.
She's my daughter.
But I'm the killer. We both know that.
It's not gonna come to that.
And if it does? If it's a choice between her and literally everything else, Peter, you'd do anything for someone you care about. And we both know that
We both know that you would as well. Which is why you're exactly who I need to bring my girl home. Alive.
I hope you're right.
I am right. I'm Peter Quill.
Galmark, Galmark.
Boom! It's Boom!
Yes!
Or
Going, keep
just
going.
one huge walking rock! Yes! Yeah, Ominous is right!
Here goes!
I don't like this!
Accelerating!
Watch out! That's a lot of death
This is a good
spikes!
thing
God.
my skin is so resistant!
What's over here? Fine. It's a good thing Risk It is so resistant.
Hello?
Chitauri?
We're looking for Fin Fang Foom. You seen him? Big wings, nasty teeth.
Purple shorts?
What do you mean, purple shorts?
What, I heard he wears purple shorts.
Ancient legends do tell of such a thing.
See?
That's gonna hit us!
There ain't no way through!
Again?
Follow me!
Get to a wall!
Trust me!
That was cutting it close. That was cutting it close. Hi, Teddy. What are you doing? I have a new thingy?
Oh, yeah. I like this one.
Hi.
Let's see those things in action.
I'm on it.
Melt that one, too! And that one. Good thing that rock tried to murder us, or we'd have never got Quill's sweet new power. Maybe we could almost kill you more often.
That's not how it works. It's when people I care about are in danger, and then I get this feeling.
Oh, I get it. It's like faith energy.
No, it's not like...
Relax. I am so jealous right now, Quill.
You should be.
At least it ain't quite as cold in this cave. What is that?
I can't jump. It's like this magic mud stuff I used to make as a kid.
There is nothing magical about mud.
You haven't been to the spa in Contraxia.
I have not.
You don't really strike me as the spa type.
Like I said, magic.
I swear, Quill, you get all the fun toys. How do we get across this gunk?
Perhaps we can leap to the ledge above.
I wouldn't hold your breath.
Oh, of course not. Steady breathing is essential to an effective leap.
Step aside, mortals, and allow the Meltonator to do his mighty work.
That's a terrible name.
Huh? Got a better one?
PD Hot Guns.
No!
Captain Fireball.
It's not even a fireball. It's more like a heat glob.
Captain Heat Glob.
Nope, no.
Fortune smiles upon us this day, my friends.
We just almost got crushed by a giant meteor.
Indeed. Almost.
He's got you there. How did you know your guns would work back there?
They've saved us 3 times already.
I mean, how did you know they'd melt that ice wall?
Oh, I didn't?
So we could have just as easily died horribly.
Yep. Heave it, Groot! Right about there.
What the flark?
It might be his name. Maybe he's trying to communicate.
Please don't.
Star-Lord!
See? Star-Lord! Is it just me, or did he sound a little irritated?
No, there was definitely hatred in that voice.
Ha! Always the charmer, Quill. Yeah, I think we've earned a vacation. Preferably on a normal planet where nothing's trying to kill us.
With nowhere and Contraxia wrecked, all of our favorite drinking holes are gone.
Check out these pointy trees.
Don't check them out too closely.
Groot says watch out for those plants with all the holes on top.
Keep your eyes peeled. Smell an ambush.
Ah! It burns!
Groot says they've got corrosive spores. Maybe don't get too close. Look, Will, it's your new best bud.
I'd say communication has failed.
Another up there.
Okay.
Looks like they've evolved to survive these conditions.
Next time we hunt bosses on a tropical paradise! Draxo Clock!
Don't expect them to say much more than Wendigo!
Time for them to remind me of the abominable snowman!
They are indeed abominable.
Hold them down, Groot!
Find another snack, buddy!
You can't eat if you don't have...
Ah!
You're up, big guy!
They're fast for some
can't borrow my jet boots! Take the breathing room, Groot! Rocket! Nuke 'em!
Looks like they've evolved to survive these conditions.
Their hide shall make an excellent coat.
Oh, you fucker.
He's off his game. Let's knock him down.
Now's our chance! Send it their way, Drax! Make them hurt, Gamora! They remind me of the abominable snowman!
They are indeed abominable. What is next, Peter Quill?
Carve him a new one! Wendick, go home! Get it?
Wendick, go for yourself!
Okay, I'm done playing with the snow monkeys.
Wendigo.
Is that really what we're calling them?
Hey, they're the ones who keep yelling Wendigo. See?
Sounds like we haven't seen the last of them. We'd better not get stranded out here. This cold is deadly.
We can always burn Groot.
Maybe Hellbender will want to add some of those Wendigo to her army.
Assuming they don't hold a grudge.
Hey, they started it.
So much for not holding a grudge.
Mark on! What do you think, Quill? They still just tried to communicate!
Heads up.
They just herd us into their zoo?
Looks more like a dinner plate.
Well, let's make sure we don't end up on the menu. Oh, you Drax! It's like the whole planet came out to play.
Let them come! I got bombs for all!
Guys, huddle up!
What a blast! I haven't felt this excited since the Galactic War.
Better watch her out there, Quill. She fought on both sides, remember? Whereas me, I don't need to take sides to mow anybody down. I just love making scumbusters go boom!
Okay, I get it. Those creeps out there, fighting them gets the blood pumping.
Oh, yeah.
But if you listen to that pumping too hard, your heart takes a dive and the losing starts. Stay on target and we'll make them all go boom. Who's with me?
I am with you, Peter Quill.
Can't wait to take him down.
Time to...
It's all you, Gamora!
Quill, watch it!
Drax! Kick their butts! Slash him, Gamora!
Yes! Bring me more!
Don't wear yourself out before the main event, big guy! That was like something out of a horror movie! My butt still hurts from that slide!
Drax not used to it by now.
You guys get a load of that wrecked ship?
That thing was too freaky to let live. Not really sightseeing right now.
Incoming attack!
Pulverize him!
You can admire him later! Squash him!
Oh, fudge.
This is a bad
Oh, what is this
It's like the
business?
whole planet came out to play.
This is my kind of game!
Hit him down, Groot!
Can we kill any faster? It's black hole!
Understood! I shall kill with haste!
My butt still hurts from that slide.
That ain't the pain in the ass I'm worried about right now.
Uh-oh.
Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools!
Hey, it's that Jack Flark who was hucking rocks at us.
Let us return the favor!
You gotta be kidding me.
Move away, Rocket! It's like the whole flipping the breathing room, Groot!
Got bombs for all!
Never see it coming!
Prepare yourself, thief!
Rocket! Blast him! Keep him busy, Groot!
You guys get a load of that wrecked ship?
Perhaps these creatures were once spacefaring!
This is a bad tactical position!
We were kind of in a hurry.
We killed their
Boom.
leader. They should leave us alone now.
Or seek revenge.
Think that wreck is the camp we saw?
Nah, this thing has been here for ages. Look, the smoke's coming from the other side of it.
We're close, but we're gonna need to get up there.
Oh, please. It's probably the least dangerous thing on this planet.
All right, Groot, give me a boost. About yay high.
Yea is not a unit of measurement.
Groot knows what he means.
All right, heads up. I'm gonna drop something down for you guys. Look out below!
Ha! That'll work!
You think those creatures were using this ship for shelter?
Screw them, they're dead.
Here, give me a hand.
We should be ready. We don't know the source of that smoke. More hostiles.
Maybe it's just a nice warm fire and some Sakaran spirits.
No doubt it's something that'll try to kill us. This place is like a funhouse of razor blades.
Whatever it is, it smells.
Smells
Whoa.
of bodies.
Jeez. Is all this foom?
Undoubtedly.
Groot, what are you doing?
Up ahead. Looks like there's a survivor.
Who goes there?
No head. She has no head.
I believe that repulsive tentacle orb is her head.
And I can hear you with it.
Are you the only survivor?
Clearly not. Who are you, meat sacks?
We're here for foom.
Forget what I said. Yeah, I'm the only survivor. Or will be.
I take it you know where we can find him?
Sure. Digesting my men back at his roost. Big Eye's obelisk sticking out of the Caldera's frozen sea.
Don't worry, we'll take care of foom.
Sure you will, Terran. Just don't come running back here when he chases you. I've still got some things to pack up.
Sorry about your men.
Are you gonna be okay?
I don't need your pity, Terran. I'll head back to Contraxia and lick my wounds.
Ooh, hey, you may not want to do that. Contraxia isn't exactly safe right now.
When is it ever?
Seriously, maybe you should just come with us.
I've been embarrassed enough today without taking help from a stranger. I can look after myself.
Well, if you hear people talking about a promise with a matriarch, just steer clear.
I'll keep that in mind.
Any of you corpses mind if I help myself to your stuff? No? Well, thank you.
May as well put it to good use, right?
They ain't using it. Here you go. Here's hoping we do better against Foom than this lot.
Another hunt marker?
This one is unclaimed. No doubt it belonged to one of these corpses.
Guess they never got the chance to plan it.
We've appropriated it for our own use. To herald our bravery this day. It shall mark our ultimate conquest, or our glorious defeat.
Foom may be bad news, but he's nothing compared to the fight that comes next.
It shall mark our penultimate conquest.
One conquest at a time. Big ice thingy on the frozen sea, eh? You said it, buddy. Sure is a long way down.
Okay.
All right, people. Let's catch us a dragon.
Yes, we grow ever closer to our great destiny.
You're awful chipper, considering Foom obliterated that camp like it was nothing.
We are not nothing.
I'm with Drax. No mountain too high, no valley too low.
Literally. In the case of this place.
Whoa! Hey, Pete! The ice is amplifying our velocity!
This is how I die!
Have you lost your fucking mind?
Come on! If you forget it's incredibly dangerous, it's actually kind of fun!
Indeed! Let us meet our death bemused!
Well, that takes care of the getting down part.
I don't even want to think about how we're gonna get back up. Or how we're gonna get Foom up there.
Look on the bright side. You may be dead.
Back on Earth, people would use dog sleds. A whole line of huskies pulling a sled across the ice.
Don't expect me to be the dog.
I was actually thinking of the Wendigo, and Foom is the sled.
That's the craziest idea I've ever heard.
Yeah. I love it. Too bad that camp didn't have nothing useful, like a can of anti-foam spray.
Perhaps a copy of Helping Fin Fang Foom, Volume 3, Dragon Slaying Techniques.
Somebody actually wrote that?
No, I invented an imaginary book with an exceptionally verbose title for it to be.
Excellent levity, Drax.
Thank you.
Oh, I didn't think it could get any colder.
You know, it's days like these I'm glad I installed seat warmers in the Milano.
Up ahead. There's the ice obelisk.
This must be it, the frozen sea.
This is perfect. spot. Here we will challenge the great beast. Fin Fang Foom! Come and face your death!
What are you doing? We can't get the drop on him if he knows we're here.
Also, we're not killing him, remember?
Shout with me. Here we demonstrate our mettle!
Fin Fang Foom! Your end draws near!
Nope, not his end.
Your Quill, go!
Fin Fang Foom, it's nap time!
Rocket, it's your turn!
Did he just say my real name?
Rocket!
Fin Fang Foom! We're gonna decomboggle your flunking scut spigots! You hear me?
He hears you!
You scaly, overgrown gordle splode! You fessed lump of Satarkian shrub meat! You don't scare us!
It feels good, does it not?
Yeah! Yeah! It actually does!
Now, we disrobe!
Yeah, we're not doing that.
Groot's worried about the ice.
If it'll hold Foom, it'll hold us.
Maklu 4 is said to have a frozen core. Below the surface is layers upon layers of more ice.
Just through here. Be ready for anything.
That is technically impossible.
So, where is he?
Maybe we spooked him.
Impossible. Foom was born without fear.
You don't know that.
In the cold heart of a dying star.
Dying stars ain't cold.
This one was.
You think his lair's behind that?
Let's find out.
How are we supposed to capture that?
By beating him into submission.
We're gonna have to get through that ice armor first!
Prepare yourself. You face Captain Meatball. Ah! His own might will be his undoing.
Cut him up, Gamora! Rip him a new one!
Ha ha! He is as great as
Not
the
so
tales
invincible after all! Yeah, bust up the other pieces! Let's strip this guy bare! He's friggin' huge!
Indeed! This is even better than I had hoped!
Drax! Shut him down!
Well, don't get burned then!
That's two!
For the Bane of Ice, Peter Quill!
See? Bane of Ice isn't such a bad nickname!
Boom, baby! How you like us now?
His opinion does not appear to have improved.
One to go!
Been too long since I blew something up!
Mind your footing, Peter Quill!
He's coming down hard! Quick, while he's stuck in the ice!
Watch the claws!
I intend to do more than just watch. My great strength is underutilized!
Not so hot now, are you, Boo?
Bring it, you overgrown lizard!
Looks like he just did! That was too close!
Good thinking! Muscle! Get through the head! He thinks you two can refund that Rock right into Boom's face!
I'm ready! Find me an opening!
Hope this makes you swear with Hellbender!
He's stunned by our combined fight!
Let's hurry this up! I'm getting cold!
And you are not fighting hard enough, Rocket!
Lay on the hurt! Light him up!
Do not hold back now!
Eat plasma, you overgrown lizard! We definitely got his attention!
And he's got ours!
Let loose, Rocket! I can't believe we're fighting a dragon!
What's wrong, Peter? First time?
Suppose we had sold Boom as I originally suggested!
Okay, Drax! You get to pick our next money-making scheme! Move away, Rocket! Feel free to give up, Boom!
Yeah, play nice and we'll go easy on you!
What is next, Peter Quill?
Past time someone got stabbed!
Just don't get your branches burned!
Come on, Boom! You'll like
Hellbender's got all the minions he can eat! Load up, Rocket!
Ha! Look at him struggle!
Suppose we had sold Boom as I originally suggested!
No quarantine zone, no fine, no church!
Smoke him, Rocket!
We definitely got his attention!
Feel free to give up, Boom!
Yeah, play nice and we'll go easy on you!
Now, Peter! They're ready!
He's just stunned by our combined fight!
Rocket! Fireworks! Chop him, Gamora! I can't believe we're fighting a dragon!
Believe it and
Watch out for his... well, everything!
So much for going quietly! Bust out the smart! Hope this makes us swear with Hellbender!
It's better, since we need a favor! Come on, Boom! You'll like Seknarf 9!
Right place to wait for invigorating fight! Take care not to burn!
It's barely a scratch!
blow something up!
I am trying to destroy!
Guys, huddle up!
Why have you called us off the battlefield, Peter Quill? Our enemies are melting before us!
Like butter on a hot knife.
Somebody bring me some bread!
I have fought many battles, my friends, but none so magnificent as this.
It is magnificent, Drax! Unbelievably, insanely magnificent!
Right?
Like a Florkin supernova. So stay on track, keep your eyes open, and shoot for the stars. Who's with me?
Die, thieves!
Let's... He's trying to eat us!
The
out, Rocket! I can't believe we're fighting a dragon!
Believe it and shoot it!
Blitz him, Rocket!
Suppose we had some firing.
Okay, Drax, you get to pick our next money-making scheme! Danger close, Rocket!
Are we even making a dent?
Flash does not dent.
We seem to be making him matter. So that's progress.
Don't get burned!
Feel free to give up, Boom!
Foom would never shame himself in surrender.
Hope this makes you square with Hellbender!
You would do well to use her full title in her presence.
Quick! Before Boom figures it out! Nice! Right in his ugly mug!
Now's our chance to do some real damage.
Let's see that sword! Punch their lights out! But I can't believe we're fighting a dragon!
What's wrong here?
The beast grows
First
desperate.
Yeah, and pissed!
And he's bound to get sloppy.
Time to shred him!
Watch out for his... well, everything!
Beast grows frantic. Our victory is at hand.
Rocket! Feel free to give up, Boom!
Foom would never shame himself in surrender.
One more time! Let's knock him out cold!
Doesn't look like he's gonna make it easy on us.
Beast is most dangerous when at its most desperate. We must not fail.
Hope this makes you square with Hellbender!
You would do well to use her full title in her presence.
Rocket! Do your thing!
What's next, Peter?
Well, unleash me onto these fools.
All you, Rocket! I can't believe we're fighting a dragon!
Believe it and shoot it!
Come on, Boom! You'll like Sector 9!
Hellbender's got all the minions you can eat! Rocket! Feel free to give up, Boom!
Yeah, play nice and we'll go easy on you!
Let's do
Just
this!
don't get your...
Looks like you need a little help! Blow him up!
Well, get up, man! Well!
What the heck? I had Fing Fang Foom defeated.
You overgrown lizard!
Are you kidding me? I have to do this again?
That was too close!
Good thinking! Muscles! Get through the head! He thinks you two can refund that rock right at the Boom's face!
I can't believe we're fighting a dragon!
Fire
is at hand!
Show him some muscle!
Do not hold back now!
Eat plasma, you overgrown lizard!
I can't believe I have to do this all over again.
Feel free to give up, Boom! Fool would never shame himself with surrender!
Let's hurry this up! I'm getting cold!
I'm sure Boom will be happy to warm you up!
Oh my god.
Down below!
Lock and load, Rocket!
I'm ready! Just find me an opening!
Why isn't this working?
What is next,
What?
Peter Quill? Glorious rain of fire!
He's belching fire! I love that sound!
Feel free to give up, Boom!
Fool would never shame himself with surrender!
You okay? Boom's away, Rocket!
Do not hold back now!
Who's been holding back? Watch out for his... well, everything!
So much for going quietly! Rocket! New gun! I can't believe we're fighting a dragon!
What's wrong, Peter? First time?
Suppose we had sold food as I originally suggested!
No quarantine zone, no fun!
Oh my gosh.
Let's kick some butt, huh?
This range rains down!
This is absolutely ridiculous.
You like Sector 9!
He'd have gotten along with that giant squid if we hadn't cut it in half!
Up you get, big guy!
It's heating up!
Find your footing, Peter Quill!
Rocket! Blast him!
He means to sweep us aside!
Crew!
I can't believe we're fighting a dragon!
What's wrong, Peter?
Something? Photosynthesis?
Yeah, you're all right. Now get back in there!
Suppose we
Fudge.
as I originally suggested!
No quarantine zone, no fun!
Guys, huddle up!
This is bullshit. I can't believe I'm having to fight this stupid dragon again.
Yes! Celebrate this moment, my friends! Victory shall soon be ours! They shall carve our name in the history books, Peter Quill, and it will not be spelled incorrectly!
Look, I know we want to celebrate because we're maybe 2 steps away from winning this fight. But if we start dancing before we actually win, these scut holes will send us to our graves. So let's keep our focus and show these losers exactly how we rock. Who's with me?
Victory is ours!
This is gonna be fun!
Alright, there we go.
Ah, the beast turns tail!
Feel free to give up, Boom!
Foom would never shame himself with surrender!
Look out below!
Let loose, Rocket!
Don't fall underfoot!
Light him up, Rocket!
Watch out for his... well, everything!
Great advice, Gamora!
Rocket! I can't believe we're fighting a dragon!
What's wrong here? First time?
Let's hurry this up. I'm getting cold.
I'm sure Foom will be happy to warm you up. Hope this makes you swear with Hellbender.
It's better, since we need a favor.
Are you kidding me?
Suppose we had sold Foom as I originally suggested.
Okay, Drax, you get to pick our next money-making scheme.
Are we even making a dent?
Flesh does not dent.
We seem to be making him matter. So that's progress.
The beast grows desperate.
Yeah, and pissed.
And he's bound to get sloppy.
Move away, Rocket! Feel free to give up, Boom!
Foom would never shame himself in surrender.
One more time. Let's knock him out cold.
Doesn't look like he's gonna make it easy on us.
The beast is most dangerous when at its most desperate. We must not fail. I am trying to destroy. We are ready.
Now, Peter! Give it all you've got!
Fire! Fire!
Let her loose.
Jeez. Finally. My god. I had it beat the first time. The game glitched out on me.
We stand triumphant. Foom has fallen.
Lady Hellbender.
Oh, hold on! No, wait, no! No! Lady Hellbender! Drax, no! Guys! Wait, guys, don't! Lady Hellbender, we want to...
Nobody escapes my wrath. Floorboard.
Monster Queen of Seknarf 9, you said you'd hear him out. You promised.
Speak. I hope this is the one where you make a good speech.
We screwed up. We conned you. Robbed you. Killed your... baby. We can't take back what we've done. But we want to make it right.
Quill.
You murdered the Dragon Lord of Kakarantara! Ah!
This isn't new.
has finally brought the two of us together. Lord Foom.
The final harvest begins. Dead worlds, screaming across space. We must go. Now.
Someone needs to take a stand against the church. We could really use some help.
You pay one debt, then create another?
No, though I can kind of see...
Enough. I will gather my forces.
All right, let's go.
Woohoo, intense. That fight sucked.
Yes! The noble Lady Hellbender shall fight alongside us this day. After we bested Foom the Invincible.
We found Drax's peanut butter and chocolate.
We are on the path to destiny, my friends.
I still can't believe we did it. We did do it, right?
We sure did, and we got Mantis back.
But we lost Warlock. We'll need him to exercise the Magus once we shut down that ritual.
So we bust him out of cult prison. I've done jailbreaks before, we all have.
We still tracking him?
Oh yeah, that thing ain't coming out easy.
Good. Then all we gotta do is get there on time and hope Lady Hellbender does too.
She will. I'm certain of it.
All right. Let's gear up, people. Tie up any loose ends. Take a pee if you have to, because we're not stopping again.
Hey, Quill. Let me borrow your tunes.
Why?
I need to focus. Come on.
Do not drop that.
Mantis? What happened on the Mantis after we left? Last time we saw you, things looked dire.
It's a long story. We can talk about it after you do like Star Guy says and use the bathroom.
I don't need to.
Alright, but don't say I didn't warn you when church Grandpa makes you do faith crunches.
Wait, Raker's gonna do what?
It depends. But at some point, someone says my name, and then there's a little bit of pee.
Great. I did not want to know that.
Oh yeah, little fuzzy. Maybe the little bit of pee is you.
Nope.
Now that's a knife.
It is indeed a spectacular blade.
Drax! Hey, I was just...
There is no need to explain yourself, Peter Quill. Unlike the rodent, I do not mind when others are curious about my things.
It's a really cool blade.
With an equally impressive history.
You recognize it?
It belonged to Zatar the Unfinished, a great Catathian warrior king who led the first pilgrimage to Maklu 4.
Wait, so you're saying this is basically Excalibur?
I am unfamiliar with such a weapon.
It's a mythical sword belonging to a famous Earth King.
Then yes, I suppose you could say this is the Excalibur of my people. It is a symbol of a king and the great hunt he inspired for those seeking to regain a place in Ultath.
So, this great hunt thing seems like a bigger deal than I thought. Did we mess it up for everyone by capturing Fin Fang Foom?
What do you mean?
Well, its purpose is to regain entry into Catathian heaven and stuff, and now there's no Foom to, you know, send you there.
Peter Quill. There are many paths to Ultath. The pilgrimage to Maklu 4 is but one of them.
Right.
When Thanos murdered my family and destroyed my village, twice I chose the path of revenge. First I raised a small army of Catathian warriors. Even outnumbered, we cut our way through the Chitauri line and challenged Thanos himself.
Wait. On Katath, you faced Thanos twice during the Galactic War?
Yes. But I was not strong enough the first time.
Strong enough to survive?
Thanos allowed me and a few others to live, to set an example. Defeated and humiliated, the surviving members of my squad chose to make the pilgrimage to Maklu 4. But I could not. I continued to walk the path of revenge. Until you helped me put the ghosts of Hovat and Kamaria to rest.
To be fair, I had a lot of help.
And yet you have given me a new purpose, Peter Quill. Seems my destiny was not in the mountains of Kakarantara after all, but here, on this ship, with you.
Zatar sounds like a hero of yours.
King Zatar. And he is. Every Katathian warrior knows the story of his pilgrimage to Maklu 4.
Why is he called Zatar the Unfinished, then?
In the history of my people, a rival king attacked Zatar's lands, easily overwhelming his forces. Captured and broken, Zatar challenged the rival king to a fight to the death, but the conqueror refused, banishing him to a life of dishonor and disgrace instead. So King Zatar went to Maklu 4 to challenge the mighty Fin Fang Foom and change his destiny.
Well, that's depressing.
How is it depressing?
Because he obviously failed. Fin Fang Foom's still alive and kicking, mostly.
He did not fail, Peter Quill. King Zatar did not vanquish Fin Fang Foom, it is true. But he did redeem himself in the eyes of his people.
By dying? Not exactly a happy ending.
By never giving up. A warrior only truly dies when he stops living. King Zatar proved that our stories, the records of who we were in life, are ours to shape. He could have died a coward who lost his place in Ultath, or he could do what I and many of my people believe he did. Change the ending of his story.
Well, I'm glad you're here with us now. I can't guarantee where our path will take us, but hopefully somewhere with lots of money and comfort.
I do not have a doubt in my heart, Peter Quill, that we will have moderate success.
I'll accept moderate. Mantis! I've got so many questions.
I know, and I want so many answers. Like, seize the means of production. Or, it's not just a rash. Or, yes, it is gluten-free.
Not the answers I was looking for, but now I'm wondering about the questions.
What questions?
What happened on Lamentis after we left? You said some people would survive, but that doesn't fare super well for the others.
Many of the elders died. They didn't resist the invasion, but they would never accept the promise. It isn't their way.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. Their sacrifice bought time for me and the Kotati to hide most of the others. They will emerge when the galaxy is saved.
So you were able to hide them in the caves. Hope you told them to stay away from the fog. How did you convince Lady Hellbender to meet us on Maklu 4? You weren't even with us when we decided to go.
Actually, convincing her to go after you wasn't hard at all. But convincing her to hear you out? Whew, that was tough. I had to get all creepy mystical and spook her with warnings about what would happen otherwise.
You told her about the end of the universe, and she believed you?
Oh, no, not at first. But when I brought up all her precious monsters dying, she came around. Couldn't take that chance with her babies, you know?
Well, I'm glad to have you with us.
Oh, good, because you're not always glad.
Why not?
Well, sometimes I'm your ex-wife.
What?
I think she's pulling your leg, Quill.
It only ever happens the one time, but it's so funny. I don't know what it is, but this you really likes closing fridges.
The door keeps opening, so I close it. Hey, Rocket, working on something?
I'm always working on something.
How about working on my stuff, too?
I think I can handle it. Ain't this a nice bench? Perfect for tinkering. Just browsing, huh? All right, let's go. Anything else before I go back to my own stuff? I hope you ain't just browsing. I could really use a flarkin' drink right now. Be right there, you impatient flark snuffle. Why do you tease me with crafting, Quill?
Good thinking. Get the watering sorted out before we go.
I am Groot. I am Groot.
He looks so sad, swishing around in his robes.
What'd he say?
Groot wants to water the Grand Unifier.
Oh, right.
The soaked unifier?
The Grand Humidity!
Peter Quill, spar with me.
Bet those moves are really going to impress Lady Hellbender.
I do not need to impress her. Besting the great Fin Fang Foom is proof enough of my combat skills.
Yeah, that would do it.
I'm not sure Lady Hellbender was really impressed with how we handled that fight. You know, since we accidentally killed that dragon before Groot revived him.
Would you not be impressed by a man slaying a dragon?
Maybe if he does it without my help.
Breaker's going down this time, Gamora. I promise you.
And I promise you, I'm getting Nikki out of there. No matter what.
We will get her out.
Together.
Together.
All right, my dog is begging me for a walk, so I am going to call it a night. I'm going to come back to it later. We're at a good stopping point anyway. Thank you for joining me.